Hello, good evening, everyone. So, World Cup begins at February 7. World Cup T20 matches of Nepal with opponent strength and weaknesses Nepal can work on. Nepal is entering in the 2026 World Cup with high expectations, especially after the exit of Bangladesh from the group due to security reasons. Placed in Group C, Nepal will play all its group stage matches at the iconic Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai, a venue known for batting-friendly conditions and short boundaries. All the matches of Nepal will be held at Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. Our first game is versus England, February 8 at 3:15 p.m. Second game, February 12 versus Italy, 3:15 p.m. At February 15 against West Indies at 11:15 a.m. And lastly, Scotland replaced Bangladesh, February 17, 7:15 p.m. So these are the opponents of Nepal. So let's analyze their strengths and weaknesses. England first comes strengths: explosive batting depth and high intent. Bazball style in T20s. They have world-class all-rounders and deep experience in IPL conditions. But some of their weaknesses, they can be vulnerable to high-quality wrist spin like Sandy on tracks that can offer a bit of grip. Their aggressive approach sometimes leads to collapses if wickets fall. West Indies. Their strength, raw power hitting. They can clear the ropes at Wankhede with ease. They also have a variety of mystery spinner and dead ball specialist. And some of their weakness in their inconsistency. Nepal recently beat a weakened West Indies side 2-1 in Sharjah, proving they can be unsettled by disciplined spin and smart variations. Thirdly, Scotland, the wild card, because obviously they replaced Bangladesh. Strength of Scotland, very disciplined and tactically sound. Players like Richie Berrington, Mark Watt, years of experience in upsetting bigger nations. And the lefty, George Munsey, a power hitter to look out for. And their weakness, lack of X factor pace. They rely on bits and pieces players and can struggle if the top order is removed quickly. Next comes Italy, the dark horse of this tournament. Their strengths: growing squad with several Australian Italian professional cricketers. They are, as I already said, dark horse of the group. And some of their weaknesses: lack of experience, obviously, because it is their first major tournament. In a high pressure match, large stadium environments like Mumbai, their experience matters. So they have little experience on the World Cup stage, so it will be tricky for them. So talking about Nepal, with their warm-up game versus UAE, they won with a commanding 7-wicket victory over UAE on February 3, 2026 in Chennai. While the scoreboard shows a comfortable win with 3 overs to spare, a closer look at the performance reveals specific areas of merits and demerits that needs to be taken care of. Pros in batting. Arif Sheikh, he scored 61 not out of 37, and DSA, he scored 50 not out of 31 balls. Showed incredible maturity, rescuing the team from a shaky 45 for 3 situation. Pacing the chase. The team didn't panic after early wickets, scoring at a required rate of 8.71 and finishing the game early to boost their confidence. Aggression at the death. Nepal smashed 45 runs in the final 3 overs of the chase, showing they can shift gears instantly. And some of the cons in the batting performance: the top order fragility. Both openers, Kusal Burdel and Asif Sheikh, fell cheaply for just 8 runs each, exposing the middle order early. Next up, power play momentum. With the openers departing early, Nepal struggled to maximize the first initial 6 overs, putting pressure on the captain and the middle order, batsman. Now moving on to the bowling performance. The pros. Early breakthrough. Karan Casey set the tone by bowling UAE captain Wasim for just 6 runs in the opening overs. Spin dominance. SandeepLamichhane was the standout, taking 2 for 24 and keeping the middle overs tight. Variety. Between Karan Casey's swing, Sandy's leg spin and DSA useful off spin, Nepal utilized their options well. And the cons in the bowling department, obviously death over control. Despite a strong start, Nepal allowed a 68-run partnership between Harshik Kaushik and Shoaib Khan, letting UAE reach 145. And the next con is closing the innings. The bowlers, as usual, struggled to kill off the tail, allowing the UAE to recover from a precarious 66 for 5 to reach at the end 145. So talking about the fielding performance, our pros, the energy was high. DSA proved why he is considered one of the best fielders in associate cricket by executing a sharp run out of Alisan Sarfu. Cons, there were minor lapses in the deep during the UAE's late innings charge, allowing a few extra boundaries that kept UAE in the game. So summary on the scorecard of the game versus UAE. UAE scored 145 runs with 6 wickets lost in 20 overs, and Nepal scored 148 runs with 3 wickets falled, and our highest scorer were Arif Sheikh 61 not out and Dipendra Singh Eri DSA 15 not out. Nepal won the game by 7 wickets. So these are my analysis. Please comment down with your views and hope Nepal can upset some of the test nations in this World Cup and hopefully reach Super 8 this time. Thank you, Jai Nepal, and good night.